Yo, what's up guys? This is Astranox and I'm back from another Tales of Erin video, and this time it's to summon using over 5,000 creation badge that I farmed in massive battles. I've had to just use quick join because it is insanity in there. You can't, like, initially I was doing it manually, just selecting games and then joining, selecting games, joining. If you want to do it that way, it's so many. You need to tap or click whatever if you're using a phone or emulator on your computer. You need to like refresh like all the time, and then as soon as you see a game, I was just using, let's say, top three. I was just checking the first one or two game, and I was just going quick in it. By the time I'm like pressing on the game, I had time to see if it was actually level 70 and then just join super quick. But optimally you want to join of course level 70 for 2,800 gold. And yeah, I mean, by doing quick join you are joining easy, normal, or hard, which is not optimal, but I mean you're gonna go crazy. You're gonna go insane if you try to do it manually. So quick join doesn't work all the time, and you get the message like the game's full or there's an error, so you have to do it all over. It's insane. Anyways, here's my ranking. I did over 1,000 games. It's been about 3 days and a half now. 3 days and a half of farming. I've been farming between 8 hours and like 8 and 12 hours every day. So to give you some stats, on the last video I had 1.6 million gold. Now I've got nothing left pretty much. So here is what I wrote down. So yeah, 20,640 gold. I got 12,550 gems. Jade, I have 27,000 jades. I bought all the gold here, the 50,000 stacks, the 20 stacks for 1,000,000 gold total. Now, where is that thing? The pact scrolls, I got 27 of those. And stamina, I got 73 large and 20 medium. And here, it's like last few costumes to enhance on my win team. So I have 0 of both, and I have 0 those as well, because I'll show you after I'm done from round 3 to 10, and then using all the rest on that repeating round 11. So there's that, and the inventory. Erin's heart got 75. You can see all the other materials. I didn't write down how many I've had, like I have for the other ones, but of course the important ones are these, the spirit, and yeah, well, we see gold hammers here, 24, and yeah, these are the crystals. I don't think there is materials like these, but here they are, just in case. Alright, so that's it for that. Now I spoke about the ranking. Just to tell you guys, you know, if you want to farm the golems, the best stage for golems, because I've done all this, you go in Tower of Winter, and you do side story 3-2, the second one. This one here, and you do get materials like this, so it's pretty cool. But there's like one wave and it's something like 20 golems all at once. So yeah, 3-2-2 in the Tower of Winter. So the event, it's still gonna be up for, we are the 5th now, well, for me. So yeah, it's almost 2 weeks still. Now my gold is low, but I want to see how much gold I can get back from all this stuff. What else did I write? Okay, I pretty much wrote down all that was needed. Now let's begin. So I'm round 3. I had 7 draws on the previous vault, but I wanted to see how many things were in here, and I calculated it's where is it? 147, I believe. 147 draws in this round. So every round I'll just go through and show you the list of stuff. But like you see, the large fruits and the large enhancement materials were not there on the round 2. So yeah, it does changes. Alright, let's go. Now let me speak about this event. Yeah, if you don't want to lose your mind, you've got to do quick join. And you will join games in easy. You will join games in hard and hell. I mean, it's random, but most of the time you will join hell. You should not reset the vault between round 1 and 10. Definitely don't want to reset the vault, because the best rewards are between round 1 and 10. And I've been hearing that round 11 that keeps on repeating, we call it round 11, but it could be just round 11 plus, but it stays at round 11. So let me just write this down here. Did I mess up my math? I had 5,000. Where is it? 5,081 minus 49, 34, 147 draws. Alright, so let's get back to it. So that's it for this one. You cannot draw anymore, so I'm just gonna reset. So this is round 4, and here's the stuff in it. Looks similar so far. And the large fruits and enhancement materials are here. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. You can't even do it though. You've got to draw Deneb. Yeah, Deneb. Let's call her Deneb, not Deneb. Deneb. So yeah, you quick join non-stop. And then you get hit with that message that you've got to restart your client because the game thinks you're using a third-party software. If you want to join manually, like I said, just refresh and try to hit the first or second game. Like if you're using a phone, or even if you're using an emulator, like the travel time on a computer, it takes longer. You need to move your cursor, but when you're tapping you can use your 2 hands, so it's much faster. So you've got the advantage here. And let's see here, it seems to be the same. Oh, there's some now there's essences that are here. The large fruit and enhancement materials are still here, but there's some trash that got added. Anyways, yeah, doing it manually is painful. It depends how much gold you've got. Okay, so I've been talking about how much gold I had. So 1.6 million when I started to farm these 5,000 creation badges, and over the course of 3 days, 3 days and a half worth of farming, like out of my dailies, out of my explorations, and I've also been farming Extreme Chapter 4. It gives 1,200 gold per stage for 15 stamina. Every bit of free stamina that I've been getting, I just used it for running Extreme Chapter 4 to get some gold back. So I just use that gold back and just farm more of the event massive battles. It's better to do it that way than hosting. Unfortunately, it is more efficient. Alright, so reset here. Seems to be similar. It's such a good event. Like, you've got to use like pretty much all your gold on it, or you can keep a portion of your gold for when they release. I've been saying Hell Plus difficulty, but it's probably going to be called Abyss difficulty. So Abyss massive battles are going to be a big thing. It's going to be really hard. You gotta like coordinate with your guild, or your guild and another guild, creating and teaming up, just having a solid group that doesn't get killed instantly, just having a solid group, and being able to take down the boss with your guild. I don't know about public games for when that gets released. It will be hard. Like, if you want to solo, you might need at least 800,000 power with a balanced group. You can't just go full offense because you're gonna get like bursted down probably. But anyways, we'll see when that gets released, because I'm not gonna speculate, but it is definitely gonna be much harder. So here, similar. Okay, you see now we've had the first discover potential materials, and now we've got first and second the unleash for discover potential, and there seems to be more gold now too. So yeah, all right, let's keep on going. Round 7. So yeah, already over 200,000 gold from this. And so yeah, it's not static. It does change the content of these from round 1 to 10. And then 11 stays the same forever. But yeah, you've got to do round 1 to 10. It's too good to pass up. You get Deneb plus 10. That's like really good, especially if you're starting out. Deneb. It's got to be like Deneb. Also, when I started this, I had 180 costumes out of 200. So I'm gonna check as well how many costumes total will I get out of these creation badges. Okay, about the same here. Not been writing down how many badge you need per round. You can do the calculation if you want. If you're wondering, if you don't have too much gold, you're starting out. But this event is so good because you get gold back and you get stamina and a ton of other stuff on top of all that. So it's really amazing. And you see, like, I've been farming for 3.5 days, and I'm like rank 300 on the demon hunting ranking. So yeah, there's people that are just farming it non-stop. There's people that have a bunch of gold saved up, and yeah, there's people that are doing that are automating things. But I don't want to speak about that stuff. It's up to them, it's their account, they can do whatever they want. Maybe they get caught, maybe they don't. Oh yeah, Oh, there's a new the spirits now for the 4th evolution. Yep, really good stuff. Gold's the same. Oh, and this was added as well on this round. It could be. So good. So after round 10, I want to go check. Like I got my what's it called, my sticky notes. They're all ready to fill in the data for what I pulled. I mean, for the essence, I can show you guys the inventory page and you can do the calculation. But you see it on the vault when I scroll down what was the reward. It's just the gold does change, so it's easier to just compare before and after. I've been using my my wind team, Boreal with Shaedu and Valla. Those are my 3 wind characters, and I've got Petralia. Has 70% attack interval reduction, but you should focus on either a water team or a dark team for the next Guild War. This event is really good for powering up your costumes on top of everything else it provides. So this is it. This is gonna be round 10. So pact scrolls are not in there yet, but in round 11 there is pact scroll. There is 1 pact scroll for each round 10 that you clear. 11, sorry. A lot of gold back. I got some Dark Tide challenge tickets left as well. It's like 30. Is it? Yeah, it's like 30. Close to 30, I believe. So I need to progress in there, but I need to up the power of my team because it's brutal. You gotta spam tap on my screen, and you can't really like spam tap on the screen because spam click or whatever, because if you do it too quick or at the wrong intervals, it like skips. It like doesn't. It's not as fast as it could be. So it's quite annoying. But yeah, use 2 hands and try to keep the same rhythm, I guess. You see the, because when you tap in there, you see the character in front that is like slashing away at the boss. What's that? Because I Deneb plus 10. That's what it was. That was a lot of gold. That's over 500,000 now. From round 3 to round 10. Alright, I'm gonna write this stuff down. 540,000, 640 gold, star gems, 12,950. Let's go check the rest. Jade. Wow, 35,000. Stamina, 83 large, 26 medium. Now gold hammer, we can check that out in the inventory. Now we can see everything in there. So first, experience large 90, very good. Small 240. Small costume experience 224. I had 0 of all that stuff. Large 90. Oh yeah, did I reset and show you guys what was in there? Anyways, let's just finish this. The gold hammers. It's 32 now. Okay, so then it's the costume. So you see the evolution materials. I need this for Yuna. I needed 100, so I've been working on that. You always have 100 ruby spirit. Dark, I'm going to 200 because I need enough for the next melee dark character that gets released 5-star from the event with Chloe. That's is going to be origin plus 3 easily by doing the event. So 200, 100 for him and 100 for the dark healer if I can pull her, hopefully. So yeah, these are the mats if you want to do the comparison. What else here? We've got the costumes, of course, they're maxed out. I got 200 here, so that's 20 plus. So 200, and then the mailbox I got 124. So yeah, 144 costumes out of all that. And let's compare here real quick. Pack scroll will be the same because I did not pull any. And now, yes, of course, the creation badge. How many do I have? So I've got 3,300 left. I did not write down how many Erin's heart. It is 96. So from round 3 to round 10, it was 500, exactly 520,000 gold. Gem, it was 400. Jade, it was 8,000 jades. Large stamina, it was 10. It was 6 medium. So medium did show up at the end, I guess, on the last round or the last two, something like that. Gold hammers, it was 1 in each, so it was 8 rounds, so 8, 32 now. So I said 144 costumes. XP small 240, we see it here. Oh wait, yeah, XP small 240, 90 large, 224 small costume XP and 90 large costume XP. Erin's heart, I went up 21, and it did take 1,781. Let me write it down. So it was 1,781 creation badge, round 3 to 10. That's quite a lot. Now let's go here and the restored vault. So round 10 is cleared. Reset this thing. Boom. Alright. So there's the light modified bayonet. I think it just stays there. It's always that. Gold hammer every round. So strong. Pack scroll. Erin heart 5 is quite good. 50 gems. And 2,000. Wait. Yes. 2,500 jade. 1 large and 1 medium stamina. 1 of each of these 4-star costumes. There is no 5-star costumes. So those are the first unleash for the discover potential. 5 of each. The 1 and 2 and 2 and 3. It's all 5 of each, including the spirits. So that's very good, very good. And beautiful, large XP for characters, large XP for costumes, as well as smalls, and still quite a bit of gold. So that's 30,000 from the 1,000 stack. So that's 60,000 gold. Very good. It's so good. Like, that's why you've got to just farm most of your gold in the event. And now I'm gonna use all the rest. I wrote down all that stuff. Alright, we're good to go. And for the spirits, well, we know how much. I mean, you can estimate how much I'll be getting. Now I wrote down how many creation badge I ended up with, and now I've got another piece of paper I can fill out. Oops, after all that is done, to check the total amount that I gained. Can compare from round 3 to like pretty much all I gained total, and the difference between the repetition of round 11. So yeah, I believe that I farmed over 2.5 million gold worth of these event massive battles, and it was random in between all 3 difficulties, because I've been quick joining, because doing manual join is just insane. Like, you can quick join, you can do other things, you know. I in-game battle, I leave it on auto. It's not the most efficient, but I mean, you want to keep your sanity, so yeah, do it that way. I was trying with initially I was joining manually, you know, just joining in the games. You could wait for if you've got guild members that create games, you can join that way. I did that for a while, and I was manualing in the battle to get the optimal amount of damage out, but yeah, that didn't last long. And then after, like, I've had stuff to do, and like just like watching TV, let's say, you're just quick joining, you just quick join, and then you close the box that pops up, you just repeat that stuff, and then you join in. Okay, you like whatever, you watch TV, do your thing, and then like game's done, collect reward, just spam quick join again. And yeah, I mean, 2 days and a half of that, you can see I'm okay. So it is 400 per rounds. Round 11 is 400. I went from 3,300 to 2,900. So let's keep on going. And the content and the round number is still 11. So yeah, I don't know exactly if yeah, I couldn't math it real quick on how much gold I'll have back, but it's substantial. It is a lot back, considering all the other rewards you're getting in the process. Now think about it. Let's say I'm using all that stamina that I'm getting, right, in farming. I wouldn't do it though. Let's say you use all the stamina you get back to farm. Let's say you're creating these battles for your guild, or at least you're trying to guarantee rank 1 to get better rewards. Yeah, that's important too. You need to rank high, at least like top 3. If you like that, I've been ranking mostly top 3, let's say. Besides, when I join guild runs, Lorelei does insane damage. Okay, Lorelei, because her damage over time seems to keep on ticking when the boss does her damn ultimate. It's super annoying. It keeps on ticking, and they do way more damage than you if you don't have Lorelei. So that's really unfortunate. Yeah, that battle is really annoying. Like, as soon as she hits 50%, she gets a buff that you could remove if you're fast enough, but it's pretty much like she gets the buff, and it's like sometime not even a second after she does her ultimate. And yeah, you're not doing damage in the meantime unless you've got damage over time on her. And just before she lifts up in the air and she does her final like attack to the ground to attack your whole team, you can, if you're spamming your ultimate or the game, you put your game on auto mode, you can actually cast your skill 2, your ultimate, between like before she does the final attack, which knocks down your whole team. So yeah, you could use your main damage dealer to use its ultimate there. That, you see the jade at the end, that was just jades. and that's a way to deal more damage, and it's a way to not have your main damage dealer get knocked down as well, so you can just auto attack as soon as she's done to do more damage. But it is very frustrating because some games you join, right, and let's say you're manualing, you join in and she does the ultimate right away, so you've got no time to deal any sort of damage, and everyone that had like damage over time on her or just did like one auto attack or whatever are gonna rank above you. So if you do join late, you're most likely getting placed at the bottom. So yeah, so let's say I haven't been doing top 3 most of the time because of that exact scenario right there. You join late, well, you're done in terms of positioning, but you still get quite good rewards, so yeah, it's fine, I guess. The event is so good, but optimally you do it manually, but it is really a pain to do it that way. And yeah, like I said, you should go and farm Extreme Chapter 4 or whichever chapter in Extreme that you can farm to get gold back, and instead of using your stamina to create the battles in the event, you can just farm gold and use the gold to just keep on joining, because you can it's more efficient that way. You can join way more games than you can create, and you're also getting free materials out of whichever chapter and difficulty that you're doing. You're getting those for free as well. You can just keep the cycle going basically. But now the thing is, yes, you could use all that stamina and go farm gold with it that you're getting from the vault, and then keep on joining more games, but you can also keep your stamina because it's better that way. You can keep it for the next events and the next guild war. Like, they're gonna do a X2 event again in the story battle. That's the best way to farm gold, so you got to keep your stamina for that. Now you won't need to go and farm materials like these because you're getting so many out of this restored vault with the creation badges, so you can concentrate on saving your stamina for the next events that are coming up. So that's what I'm gonna be doing. Save my stamina. And of course save my star gems. I'm thinking of pulling once on the Lila banner because it's half price, and you never know. I might pull another, like some other 5-star. I might not pull anything, but I mean, it's worth a try. She's limited. She will not be available for summoning with pact rolls, or like if you summon on any other banner afterward, or just the normal banner, but you should always summon on a banner. She will not appear. It needs to be her banner, so it's now or whenever they decide to re-add her banner in the future, or if they do, let's say, I don't know, she needs to be in the banner. They need to specify Lila is gonna drop. She's possible drop. She will not appear in the rounds of character. Rounds of character, it's the initial characters that got released with the game initially that are in there. All the banner heroes that were released are not in the pool for the rounds of character. There is some characters that can only appear in the rounds of character. I know Wu Yan 5-star can only appear in the rounds of character for 5,000 summon emblems, and it's the same deal for every 5-star that pops up in there. And there is 4-star, what's her name again? Let me show you real quick. The 4-star fire character Fremi, okay? Fremi, she can only appear in the rounds of character. Now I'm thinking that maybe Elise, because I never got her, and Maya might be from rounds of characters only. So it is possible. It's not a fact though. It could be just that I have bad luck. I have not summoned that much. I'm free to play, guys. So yeah, Lise and Maya might be from Rounds of Characters. I bought Fremi once just to have her because I knew she was from Rounds of Characters. But yeah, Wulian and Fremi are from there. So let's get back in the event. So don't be scared about also when you're farming the event, you don't have to like go and consume all your costumes. You can have 999 costumes in your mailbox, whatever. Like it doesn't have to be costume; it could be other things. But the limit is 999, so you're fine in that department. Also now, when you equip costumes on any characters, it does get removed from the inventory space. So you're freeing up space, so you can just go ahead and put some costumes that you think you're gonna need in the future. Just put them on random characters, just to make up some free up some space, so you don't have to like spend star gems to expand your inventory. So that's it for you guys. But all in all, this event is fairly easy to farm. It just takes a lot of time. Unfortunately, if you've got multiple teams, if you do have Lorelei, you definitely have to go with a fire team in this event. Everyone in my guild that been beating me consistently in those event massive battles have been using Lorelei. Most of them have Lorelei plus 10. I mean, quite a bit of paying customers there. Like I said, I'm free to play. I tried to get Lorelei. I've used all I was able to obtain star gem wise, and I did not get her, so yeah, rip that. And now I've been focusing on my win team. I really like the attack interval reduction. Shaedu is not that strong, unfortunately, but I'm loving 4-star Boreal. She's now plus 8. I need to get her 2 more times in the vault or maybe summon. And yeah, she's gonna be plus 10. That's the deal here. That's what my goal, what I'm trying to achieve. And she's so strong with the counter attacks. In the guild, there's her tower. She's a beast. And any type of water massive battle, she just destroys everything. And the story mode, whatever's bad, like if there's a water boss, it's gonna just destroy. But yeah, I've got my win team. If I use a title that increase the stats, like the triple stars, 25% attack and HP, I get like it's something like very close to 800,000 power. But I think it's maybe mid 750,000 power. It's just that power doesn't mean that it doesn't equal to how much damage you're actually gonna deal, because first thing is that team crit guns do count in terms of power after 100% crit, so it's broken in that way. You can just stack team crit guns and daggers all across your team and have insane team power. That's how people are inflating their power to rank higher in the leaderboards to get better rewards, weekly rewards. And yeah, I have not been doing that. I just got like 2 crit guns and a bunch of substat with team crit, just enough so I have enough crit on Boreal and Shaedu. And that's pretty much it. Like the rest is all pure offense attack. It's like 700 something attack on my Boreal and like 360 on my Shaedu. All gauntlets, all claws with 40% team attack, and decent substats for my team, or self-buffing substats for whichever element the character is using. As well as 2 human racial illusory Nirvana costumes, super strong, 60% attack and HP. Of course, the dream is to just get the whole team with those beside the main damage dealer or main damage dealers. And then there's going to be the Abyss Massive Battles for hybrid 90% attack and HP costumes. So you can, let's say my Boreal, I'm going to when the content gets harder, I can wear some of those and then swap back to pure attack origin costumes for when she doesn't need the health. So it's going to be some pretty flexible setups, but The Abyss Massive Battle are gonna cost like a super high amount of gold and stamina to create. So and it will be very hard. And the drop rate for because you can drop drums in there. Drums will be able to drop stuff that can only be gained from summoning with star gems currently, as well as these hybrid attack and HP costumes. There is something about the costume on the what's called a Japanese server. It's like hybrid attack HP 70% with a second skill that has a chance to boost your I'm not quite sure yet. Something to boost your crit damage, maybe a chance on attack. So there's some costumes that are coming up, new stuff, and free-to-play players are going to be able to get drums and hybrid attack HP costume, which is like it is massive. People that are ranking high are using like a combination of drums and team crit guns across their team to reinflate their power as much as possible. But yeah, I did not even bother with doing that stuff. So yeah, my fire is over 700,000. My wind is probably close to 800,000, and my water is close to 700,000. It's all about like if I do put some HP tomes on my wind team, I can easily bring them to 800,000 power with the triple star title. I've been working on team HP buffing costumes for when harder content, aka the Abyss Massive Battle, gets released, so I can actually have some survival on my team so I don't get destroyed. And I might have to swap Boreal for Leona, for, an actual like real overpowered tank with the whole time shield mechanic. But I mean, if I'm doing like a water massive battle, I think Boreal should be fine. Maybe I need to put some, especially with 40% HP for the team costumes. I can just put a couple of those and see what happens. If it's too hard, just put Leona and just until I get hybrid attack and HP costumes and drums. Yeah. But it's ridiculous the amount of costumes you get from this event just from farming, you know? Just from farming, joining up with gold or using stamina to create whatever. You're getting so many 4-star and 5-star costumes. You should keep the light modified bayonet if you want to inflate your light team, mono light team, or your future mono light team, because I don't even have Tiamat. I did not even buy her from the rounds of characters, and I didn't pull for Lila yet, but let's say I do get her somehow with one pull. Buy Tiamat, power up my light team, and just put a bunch of a light modified bayonet across the whole team to just inflate my team power to crazy amounts just for ranking purposes. I don't think I'll go that far really, but whatever. There's been some players that have been saving a lot of gold for this event because they knew it was coming up. And of course, players that spend money in the game, they've been speeding up the Star World explorations. The best way to do it, right now I have got over 220,000 power in my 10,000 gold exploration. I'm using like Valla, Utega, and I forgot. Valla, Utega. Well, you can use. Oh yeah, Hera. I switched it to Hera because she's got her soul costume, so she can get over 75,000 power. If you max all that stuff, I've used one skill fruit on her. So level 100 costumes with level 10 skills get you that. And soul costume, the third level, and it needs to be leveled up to level 120, and you get like over 75,000 power that way. So yeah, over 220,000 power with best ratios, and it does get you. Now it's the time actually. Oh, no, it's not time. Actually, it is... Wait, what happened there? Ah, okay, it's in 1 minute. The time zone changed in the game. Wow. That is gonna mess up a lot of people. Anyways, let's go here. Let me write down all this data here. In my mailbox, I've got 200... Wait, I was really done, right? I'm done here. No, I'm not even done. I'm not even done. So yeah. Now it's resetting right now. Wow. Time went up 1 hour for me, so the guild war is gonna end 1 hour later. Wow, brutal stuff. Damn. Everything's gonna change up 1 hour. That's really unfortunate. That doesn't help me too much. All right, gold. Wow, 1,023,640. Gems 13,360. Potions 91 large, 35 medium. So yeah, that's really good. I've got a lot of farming to do again. Okay, so jades. Wow, 55,100. Let's go in the inventory. Okay, experience 464 small, 253 large. Costume experience. Oh wait, I messed up there. That's the other way around. 464 and large 253. This is wrong. It is character XP 645. Wow. And 334 large. That's so good. I'm running out of space to run this stuff. Okay. Erin's heart 136. Now the gold hammers 40. Okay. Costumes, of course, I'm 200 out of 200 still, and the mailbox, like I said, it was 263. Good stuff. Now the pact summon, pact scrolls, I've got 35, and that's it. And now if you want to see the whole inventory and you want to compare the amount of spirits I got, but you could do the calculation just by the amount. Like it's 400 items per round 11 vaults. Yeah, I've got over 200 of those, so that's perfect. That's what I needed. Wow, so I can get one hero fully discover potential on light as well. Wind quite close to one. But it's all going up because I've got over 1 million gold now again to spend. Wow, so I had 100 of those before. So good. Even this for Hera. Not Hera, I mean Yuna. Sorry. Very cool, very cool. We didn't get any of those. They don't show up. Okay, so now the comparison. Well, the pack scrolls, what, 27 still. Alright, comparison. Now, from 3,300 creation badges, I did get very close to 500,000 gold. It was like, what is it? Like 483,000 gems. I got a nice amount. That was 410 star gems. Jade, wow, 20,100. I didn't think I would get that many jade. That's really good. Stamina, I went, I got 8, and yes, and I got 9 medium stamina, because there's still one left, one large left. But yeah, 8 hammers. I did 8 rounds. It was just 8 rounds, which is not completed, that 8th one. And 139 costumes. Yep. XP for characters small. Insane amount. 405. XP large. 244. Costume small. 243. Costume XP large looks to be 163. Pack scrolls 8. Erin's heart 40. Amazing, guys, amazing. So a million gold. Now the most important thing is that you don't forget about your Star World explorations. You've got to get the gold rolling in there. I was not running the 3000 gold ones, but I think I'm gonna be starting to just chain run them, because I've been running this stuff. I've been running these. Oh, I have to stop the recording, guys. The recording is gonna stop. The file is gonna be over 4 gigs. So thanks for watching, guys. I'm Astranox. Like, comment, and subscribe for more, and I'll see you in the next one.